Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the last episode of California Contrasts. I am here on the Big Sur side of the Regent Slide Highway 1 closure. Today I'll be taking you from here all the way to San Francisco and stopping at some of my favorite bakeries along the way. So come join me and let's hit the road. The colors of the ocean are simply stunning. I am on the southern side of the Regent Slide and taking Nacimiento Road out back to 101. It is an amazing road for motorcycle riding with almost nobody on the road. From 101, I'll come back down to the north side of the Regent Slide and start my journey back home to San Francisco. You are in my neck of the woods, so I'll take you to some of my favorite bakeries on Highway 1, along with some beautiful vista points. Nacimiento Road is covered with wildflower blooms all along the way. On the other side of the hills, there's a U.S. Army training center, Fort Hunter. It is situated in this beautiful oak forest, and depending on the time of the year, you might see some recruits doing the training. And here is my favorite stretch. No matter how old you get, splashing through the water never gets old. From King City, I'm going west through this beautiful road called G16. It's another beautiful road for motorcycle riding. It's almost no traffic, and the entire area is covered with the ranches and wineries. Beautiful, beautiful road. Once you start seeing the mustard bloom, you know you're closer to Highway 1. And here it is, Highway 1. I'm taking Highway 1 south all the way to Regent Slide. The fog came so suddenly and is so dense I can barely see. There's something to keep in mind. Highway 1 is all microclimates. 1 minute you are in the dense fog, next minute you are in this beautiful clear sunshine. Here it is, the north end of the Regent Slide. Alright, time to hit the road. I have lots of things planned for today. So I have a feeling that it is going to be a long day today. So let's get started. Our first stop is McWay Falls. Isn't this something? The most picturesque place I know. This entire region is known as Big Sur. It's not a town, but rather a 90-mile long coastal stretch. There are communities like this and even a postal address with Big Sur, but the name Big Sur comes from its original Spanish roots, El Grande Sur, the Big South. That on the horizon is Point Sur Lighthouse. It is a beautiful outpost with stunning views. Unfortunately, it is only accessible via guided tours. Up next is the second most photographed bridge on Highway 1 after Golden Gate Bridge. It's called Bixby Bridge. I'm gonna take a little dirt road to show you a better view. You may have seen it in movies or TV shows. It's a very iconic bridge. It was also, I believe, the tallest single-span bridge for the longest time. Here is another iconic stop on Highway 1, the gas station at Carmel Highlands. Passing by Point Lobos, if you have time, this is another great place to check out. But I am gonna take you to the other end of the Monterey Peninsula, way on that tip. This is Asilomar. On one side you will see these sand dunes, and the other side is the beautiful and rugged Monterey coast. I decided to take you through the Cannery Row. It is a very famous road here in Monterey. It's also very busy, so if you're driving and you need to get someplace, you may want to skip it because it's a very stop and go traffic here. Here is my first bakery stop, Paris Bakery in Monterey. Check out these goodies and the bread. Everything is delicious. From Monterey, I am going to take you to Moss Landing and an otter sanctuary here. This marina is now integrated into the Otter estuary. You'll find otters on the boat docks. For all the nature lovers out there, otters are not only just cute, but they are also considered a keystone species. Otters eat sea urchins, which eat kelp, and they keep the sea urchin population in check. Otherwise, the sea urchin will eat all the kelp, which is a sanctuary for a lot of fish to lay eggs and the entire habitat that goes along with it. You can kayak here at Elkhorn Slough. Otters raise their pups here, so if you go out on a kayak, you will see tons of mama otters with the babies on their back. I'm going to take you here along the Santa Cruz coast before stopping at another one of my favorite bakery. Check this out! Quintessential Santa Cruz surfing culture. The guy modified his bike to carry the surfboard. Now that is dedication. Here is my next favorite bakery stop, the Buttery. Oh my, the shelves look empty. Looks like people have already graded most of the things. Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Microclimate in action again. It was sunny on the other side of the town and here is foggy. This is the Natural Bridges State Park. The name comes from those rock arches, but the real magic of this place happens during wintertime when millions of monarch butterflies take shelter in that eucalyptus grove. About 20 miles north of Santa Cruz is another one of my favorite bakery called Vale City Bakery. This is the town of Davenport. You can sit outside and watch whales migrating during wintertime. A few miles north of Vale City Bakery is one of my favorite co-op farm called Swanton Berry Farm. I've been coming here for more than 20 years. Back in the days, it used to be an honor system cash register. You pick up what you want, do the math, and pay at the open cash register with cash just lying out there. Here's my favorite thing to have, strawberry shortcake. They also make excellent soup, and the coffee is also fair trade coffee. Forrest, how you been?
Good, how are you?
Good. Best soup ever. Simply delicious. Forrest makes the best soups. There are a variety of jams you can buy, but they're most famous for their you-pick strawberry farms. My kids would come here picking strawberries, and they'll be eating as many strawberries as much they're putting in the box. A lot of fond memories in this place. This is Waddell Beach, famous for windsurfing and kiteboarding. Not many surfers out there today. Here is another one of the iconic stops on Highway 1, Pigeon Point Lighthouse. It is being restored right now. They have raised nearly $19 million for the restoration. I'll be happy to do it in half of that. The lighthouse was named after a ship that wrecked here. I believe it was called a carrier Pigeon. They also have a guest house here, so you can stay overnight here. I think the most fascinating aspect of this lighthouse was this lens. It's made with over 1,000 independent lenses and can produce 500,000 candlelight luminance. Up next, I'm going to take you to another one of my favorite towns called Pescadero. And they also happen to have a bakery that makes excellent artichoke bread. Every time we come here, we buy free-range eggs from this house. And here it is, the Arcangeli Bakery. That artichoke bread is calling my name. They have seating area in the back where you can sit and devour your artichoke bread. This is Pomponia Beach. This beach and the one after, called San Gregorio Beach, I have spent a lot of time with the kids here. They have beautiful creeks that come down with the gentle water, so you can be out on the ocean water or in the creek water. Perfect for young kids. This is Half Moon Bay Beach. The town is called Half Moon Bay because of the crescent shape of this beach. And if you want to grab something to eat, this Sam's Chowder is very famous, but I have an even better recommendation for you. It's this small little restaurant called Barbara's Fish Trap. They make the best fish and chips and fried calamari. That up there is Devil's Bunker. This is one of the relics of World War II bunkers in this area. This area is called Devil's Slide, and so is this long tunnel. It's also called Devil's Slide Tunnel. Here's the most famous Taco Bell. It's right on the beach in Pacifica. You can enjoy tacos with beautiful sunset views. Hello, beautiful city of San Francisco. I am going to take you along the Ocean Avenue with some beautiful iconic spots, and also as we approach the Golden Gate Bridge, there's just stunning views. This is the Ocean Beach. Famous Cliff House restaurant at Land's End. I was hoping to see some glimpse of a Golden Gate Bridge through this area, but it is a little foggy today. So let's just go through this neighborhood and then we'll go around underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. There it is. I see it. The world famous Golden Gate Bridge. I am going to go underneath the bridge and find a place to park on the other side. Hello friends, I'm here underneath the Golden Gate Bridge, and this marks the end of my California Contrast series. I have not quite figured out what the next adventure will be, but I'll find that out very soon. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next adventure. See you soon. Bye for now.